What is going on, guys? CVM here. Welcome to my first episode of the FIFA 18 Winter Upgrades. Get super cheap coins for FIFA 18 or FIFA Mobile at x3game.com in association with UFIFA. Use the code TVM for 8% discount. The link is in the description. This has been and was a heavily requested series. I used to do it a couple of years ago, but haven't done it since. But it's time to bring it back. Here come the January upgrade, starting with Ashley Young from a 75 rated right back to a 79 rated left back. He's made 9 appearances this season as left back. He's only made 3 from right back. But now that Luke Shaw is back, and he actually plays better in that right back position than he does left back, I think that you could see a left back or even potentially a right back Ashley Young, but either way he will be upgraded to 79. Deserves it as well, has 2 informs this year, has played 19 times in all competitions. I think he's done very, very well indeed, especially when a couple of seasons ago people had written him off completely and thought that he would leave the club. But that is the first player who I believe deserves a winter refresh. Now let's get into the next. And that is Max, the left back from Augsburg, currently a 74 rated silver, but he's had an outstanding season so far. Only 24 years of age as well, probably being looked at by a few top European clubs. Firmly believe he deserves this 77 left back card. Again, not going mad with these, only a few points here or there. EA do tend to just, like it says on the tin, refresh the ratings, shall we say. He currently has 9 assists and 1 goal in 17 league appearances. Therefore, very much a staple of the Augsburg defence. And in my opinion, as I said at the beginning, firmly deserves the upgrade. Now let's move on to the next player and yet another league. And that league is the Italian League. Not the last league to feature within this video though, but either way, Candreva, 80 rated. Not a bad card, not a great card, but potentially could be upgraded to an 82 rated card, which would look a lot better and it would feel a lot better in game, might get used a little bit more. He's had a very good season so far for Inter, playing 19 times in the league, getting himself 8 assists. He's actually on the top 5 most assisted players within the Italian league, or the top assisters in that league. So again, a fairly decent upgrade and a deserved one at that. Now sticking with Inter, and this is the only duplicate of a team within this video, but I felt like Handanovic needed to be featured from an 87 rated card, potentially, not the biggest upgrade in the world, but up to an 88 rated card. Has done very well so far this season. I think he has 2 informs as well, so EA obviously recognising that he's done well. He's kept 9 clean sheets in the league this year, and he's made a total of 53 saves, only in the league. We're not talking about any other competition at all here. So, very nice player. 9 clean sheets in 19 games is decent, and I think firmly deserves that upgrade. Now a completely different change of pace, Nabil Fekir of the French League. Had an 81 rated card last year, started off as a right wing, moved him into a cam this year with a +1 upgrade, which I think is firmly deserved. However, now I think it's time that they bump him a little bit more. This could go to an 83, but I don't think anyone would really bat an eyelid at an 84 rated central Nabil Fekir, one of the top goal scorers in the league right now, playing 16 times, getting himself 13 goals with 4 assists as well, playing out of his skin in the league right now. He has 2 goals in 6 appearances in the Europa League and 1 goal in 1 game in the French Cup. So very much firmly deserves this upgrade, and I would not be surprised if he was first on the list. So back to the Premier League for the second time within this episode, and the final time. Mo Salah, currently 83 rated, absolutely tearing up the Premier League right now. Could easily get himself an upgrade. I'm going to be quite modest though and give him an 85 rated card, although the way that he's been playing, you wouldn't really argue if he went up to an 86, but I think 85 is justified. To be honest, I can probably see him only bumping him to an 84, but still, not the biggest boost in pace, a big boost in shooting needed because of the way that he's been playing, and everything else is sort of, you know, gradually lifted slightly, but nothing too crazy. He has 17 goals in 19 league appearances, 5 goals in 6 Champions League appearances, and that is an unbelievable return. 6 assists across the board as well. That could go up a little bit higher, but no one can deny this guy's goal scoring ability and indeed the need for an upgrade. And finally on our list for the first episode of the Winter Refresh, and that is going to be 81 rated Joshua Kimmich. Already has 2 informs and a team of the group stage card this year. Probably the most deserved player in FIFA 18. I've been quite modest once again. No more than 2 upgrades here to an 83. He's currently played 15 times from starting positions at least in the Bundesliga, getting himself 6 assists and 1 goal. He's played 5 games in the Champions League, grabbing 2 goals and 2 assists. Very, very much deserves that upgrade. Has just performed very, very well for Bayern Munich over the last 12 months, being converted of course from that sort of central position into the right back role and doing it very well as well. He's a very, very good right back indeed. Now, having said that, that is going to do it for the first episode of the Winter Upgrades, January Upgrades, Winter Refresh, whatever you want to call it. I have an abundance of players. I have made a complete and utter total list, and I've got at least enough for 2 or 3 more episodes just off the top of my head. So if you guys have got any players who you think deserve upgrades, feel free to let me know. And just bearing in mind that that's not everyone, you know. There's just a sprinkling of players who deserve it. I mean, I'm going to go all the way down to bronzes, to silvers, which we've done already in this video, and various other players throughout the Premier League. So if you haven't seen yours, don't worry. It'll come. It'll come. I'm sure it'll be in the next video. If you have enjoyed it, do me a favour, smack the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, of course, and until the next time, goodbye.